You know that feeling, right? Gratitude. But what if I told you it's way more than just a nice emotion? What if it's actually a hidden force, something that can literally rewire our own happiness and, get this, even strengthen the bonds of our entire communities? Well, today we're diving into the surprising power of gratitude.
So let's just start with this question because it really flips the script on how we usually think about being happy. So often we're chasing what we can get, but we're going to explore a totally different path. The idea that real, lasting joy doesn't come from receiving, but from what gratitude makes us want to give. To really get this, we have to go way beyond just saying a polite, almost automatic thank you. Because true gratitude, it isn't just about having good manners. It's a whole shift in how you see things. So let's start by getting a much clearer definition. Okay, so look at this. Most of us stop at that first part, right? Appreciating what we get. But the real power, the secret ingredient, is in that second half. True gratitude doesn't just sit there feeling nice. No, it creates this powerful motivation inside you, a desire to give back. And that's the part that changes everything. This slide just lays it out perfectly. Over on the left, you've got politeness. It's basically a social script, something we're just expected to do. But on the right, that's gratitude. That is not a script, it's a genuine practice. It's a mindset that doesn't just end with words. It actually inspires you to do something. So, how does this whole thing actually work inside of us? How does it make us feel joy? Well, it all happens through this incredibly powerful, self-reinforcing cycle. Let's call it the gratitude loop. Here's how that loop works. Step 1, you feel that genuine gratitude. Then, step 2, that feeling sparks a real motivation to give back in some way. Step 3, you act on it, and you get this unique kind of joy from the act of giving. And here's the magic. Step 4, that joy you feel actually reinforces the original feeling of gratitude. It makes the whole cycle stronger for next time. It's literally a positive feedback loop for happiness. Man, this quote by Melody Beattie just captures the personal impact so perfectly. See, it's not some fleeting feeling. When you practice gratitude, it can reframe your whole perspective. It helps you make peace with the present, and it builds this more hopeful, optimistic vision for your own future. It's pretty profound. Okay, now this is where it gets really exciting, because that internal gratitude loop we just talked about, it doesn't just stay inside you. It expands outward. It creates this amazing, joyful ripple effect that has the power to transform an entire community. And it always begins with just one person, a single act of giving that was born from a feeling of gratitude. I mean, it could be something as small as helping a neighbor with their groceries. It seems tiny, but that one single act is like planting a seed. And that seed immediately starts to grow, because that one act is seen, it's felt, it inspires the person who received it, and maybe even people who just saw it happen, to pay it forward. All of a sudden, a single act becomes this incredible chain reaction of generosity. So you multiply that chain reaction, and what do you get? You get real, tangible change in a community. And that's really the big takeaway here. This isn't just about feel-good moments. It's about building the actual pillars of a strong society. Trust between people, more volunteering, and a culture where we all genuinely look out for one another. So let's bring this all home. It's time we totally reframe how we think about gratitude. It's not passive, it's not just a feeling, it's an active force. You know what? You can actually think of it as your own personal civic superpower. If you take just one thing away from all this, let it be this right here. Gratitude is the engine. Giving is the action it powers. And a better community, that's the result. That's the destination we all want to get to. So I'll just leave you with this question. Knowing that one single, simple act can create these huge waves of positive change, what ripple will you start today?